Good morning. It's Tuesday, September 16th, and I read a headline in the World Israel News that states the world is shocked by Israel's ability to overcome Qatar's advanced anti-missile system. And I don't know why the world would be shocked by that particular intelligence that exists in Israel's defense systems. Because Israel had to survive. They're a tiny nation with 90% of the world against them. So they gotta be smart to survive. And they have to be able to do things that other nations can't do and can't comprehend. And so they, with military precision and technological superiority, executed a targeted airstrike in Doha, Qatar, that has upset or reverberated, or whatever the word should be, across the global defense community. This operation which lasted less than a minute, reportedly eliminated senior Hamas figures residing in the high-security West Bay Lagoon district. Well, Israel has to be able to do those things. So they're a tiny little nation, and they have to be smarter than everybody else. And what shocked observers was Israel's ability to penetrate Qatar's sophisticated air defense network, considered among the most advanced in the region. Well, does that mean that the region has other poorly designed systems? Or is Israel's systems superior to what's out there in the rest of the world? Qatar's multi-layered defense includes American-supplied Patriot PA-3 missile batteries and NASAM systems and a formidable Air Force equipped with F-1, F-15QA Abaddon jets, or whatever the hell they're called, and Rafale fighters, and a Eurofighter Typhoons. And Israel attacks were able to avoid all of that high-level, expensive defense systems. So they say these assets are designed to detect and neutralize aerial threats long before they reach Qatari airspace. Well, they better review that, because it didn't work. Because Israel's strike not only reached its target, but did so without any interception, raising serious questions about the vulnerabilities of even the most modern defense system. Well, maybe Israel has designed some anti-defense systems that are operable, that operate at their disposal. Why doesn't the world wake up and realize that Israel is one of the smartest nations out there? So what other nations consider defense systems, Israel probably thinks it's a piece of mishmash. The operation is believed to have involved the F-35 or the F-351 Adar, Israel's stealth fighter jet, which is engineered to avoid radar detection and deliver guided munitions from considerable distances. Its stealth profile and sophisticated electronic warfare systems likely disrupted Qatar's radar and tracking capabilities, allowing it to operate undetected. So maybe it's not so much that Israel has this equipment, but it's the fact that Israel is smarter than most and have probably learned how to defend itself, as it must, because the rest of the world is not its friend. Israel is surrounded by enemies on all four sides. They gotta be smarter than their adversaries in order to survive. And what is Qatar saying? According to Israel media, 10 precision weapons were destroyed against Hamas-affiliated targets in the heart of Qatar's capital, and none were intercepted. Not a single Qatari jet, whether Rafale, Eurofighter Typhoon, or F-150 QA Abaddon, was able to defend their site. So I leave you with that this morning, that this occurred despite the presence of the U.S. Central Command Command's headquarters at the air base, which houses over 10,000 American personnel and the region's combined air operations center. So now all of those operations are in flux because Israel was able to penetrate. So let that be a lesson to people. Whatever you do, whatever you think you've done that's greater than anything anybody else had, somebody will come along and be smarter than you are. And that looks to me like Israel was smarter than their supposed friends and definitely their enemies. So think about it and have a great day. Bye.